and welcome to another edition of North Penn News, the district's only news quarter. I'm Joel Brown, along with Trish Williams. North Penn held its annual Senior Awards night on Monday, June 3rd, where about 180 students were awarded for various honors. Congratulations.
On Wednesday of this past week, the student body at the high school surprised Dr. Bond with a farewell tribute. Ted DeVirtuis, a graduate of the class of '92, reflected on his years at North Penn High School. Dr. Bond became an inspiration to the school, leading it on to become a national school of excellence. North Penn, Laura Nasmick spoke of the past 3 years and how Dr. Bond has continued to maintain his inspirational spirit. Finally, Natalie Diamora highlighted Dr. Bond's career with a story of an old man who walked along the beach and would throw back washed-up starfish into the sea. When a young boy asked, "Why do you bother? It doesn't matter," he replies, "It mattered to that one." The festivities also included a skit from the drama majors showing the different hats Dr. Bond wore in his 9 busy years at North Penn High School. A rendition of Somewhere from West Side Story was sung by the regional chorus members to say, "There's a time and a place for everyone." Dr. Bond's new place will be at Lehigh University. It was evident he will be missed by the staff and students as they rose to give him a standing ovation. Thank you, Dr. Bond, for your 9 years of excellent service and dedication to the district.
Students who have achieved honors at a national, state, or local level were recognized at the honored at the annual Academic Plus Activities Plus Athletics Equals Excellence here at North Penn High School. North Penn News reporter Becky Ewens was there, and she has the story.
350 students received regional, state, national, or international recognition at the 8th Annual A+A+A Awards Thursday night. During this 2.5 hours, 60 groups were given awards for excellence in academics, activities, and athletics.
I've been wrestling for 12 years, and all through those years, I never made it to the state championships, and then my final year in high school, I got a chance to represent the school and everything at the state championships.
Winning the cadet show is something that we don't do very often, and so we were pretty pleased about that.
I think this program is a really good idea because I think a lot of really great awards that people win go unnoticed without a night like this.
Students recognized received special titles honoring them for their accomplishments. Started by Principal Dr. Juan Bond 8 years ago, this event has been a great success. To thank him for his dedication, Mrs. Kim Callahan, who coordinated A+A+A this year, presented Dr. Bond with a plaque that had each year's title mounted to it.
For your leadership skills, your time, your effort into promoting, maintaining the school of excellence that we have.
A slideshow also captured key moments from his life, from his own junior-senior prom to his last year as principal at North Penn.
Academics plus athletics plus activities plus Dr. Juan R. Bond equals excellence here at North Penn High School.
For NPTV, this is Becky Ewens.
Benjamin Nislik lost the battle of his life this past week. North Penn mourns the tragic passing of a 17-year-old senior who played for the North Penn Knights football team, was involved with the SGA and Powder Puff, and also volunteered for Special Olympics.
Dr. Belander is replacing Judy Miller, the current principal of Pembroke Middle School, July 1st. Judy Miller will be moving on as the Director of Human Resources. Dr. Belander received an ABA from Juniata College, his MA from Villanova, and an education degree from Temple University. Dr. Belander came to North Penn in 1970 as a social studies teacher, and he began as assistant principal in 1983 at what was Penndale Junior High School. Dr. Belander was also an assistant football coach at North Penn High School from 1970 to 1984. Other new administrative assignments are as follows. Assistant principal at Pembroke will be Jerry Kratz next year. Penndale principal Dr. Donald Vemina. Assistant principals Larry Feely and Terry Pope. Penfield principal Jeff Chweeford. Assistant principal Gloria Marcella. The assistant administrators who previously held these positions will have new assignments in the coming school year.
Congratulations to the North Penn High School Lab Band for its first place finish in the Cavalcade of Jazz Bands Championship at Wissahickon High School. In addition, the band won the Outstanding Trombone Section Award.
This year's graduating class has another reason to smile as commencement approaches, as their class will go down as the first in district history to have 4 valedictorians. The four-way ties between June Choi and Brian Questad, both attending Harvard in the fall, and Alvaro Luna and Kristen Herbert will both be attending the University of Pennsylvania. As a result of the tie, the 96 class will not have a salutatorian.
Members of the North Penn High School Latin Club attended the Pennsylvania Junior Classical League State Convention at Penn State last month. 40 North Penn Latin students competed against 600 other students in academic, athletic, and creative arts events. North Penn came in 4th place overall. 9 students came back with first place awards, along with North Penn basketball team, the girls track relay, and both the girls and boys chariot racing teams. The convention was coordinated by sophomore Patrick Moose. Faculty members Carol Barodelli from the high school and Bob Sokolowski from Pembroke were the advisors for the event.
More exciting Latin news. The North Penn Foundation recently funded a Latin symposium at the high school, attracting students from 13 area high schools. 3 college professors addressed the Latin students on many topics relating to Latin literature, giving the students a valuable, enriching experience with their diverse lecturing styles and varied areas of expertise. The event proved to be a great success as over 150 students were in attendance.
Members of our North Penn High School Key Club held Memorial Day ceremonies at the Vietnam Memorial at Penndale Middle School. Our 83-member Key Club continues the tradition of planting flowers and maintaining the flags which mark the memorial trees planted in memory of 14 North Penn graduates who died in Vietnam. In a related ceremony, the Key Clubs planted linden trees on the high school campus in memory of 2 North Penn graduates who died while serving the U.S. Marines in Beirut, Lebanon.
Michelle Tucker, a North Penn High School senior, was selected to receive the $500 Grace M. Reinhardt Scholarship Award at the Montgomery Bucks Home Economics Association meeting. Ms. Tucker was selected from all Montgomery and Bucks County youth people considering a career in family and consumer sciences. Michelle is planning to attend the University of Delaware in the fall, majoring in human development and family processes. Her excellent grade point average and class rank, as well as senior class activities and work experiences, helped her to attain this accomplishment. Congratulations, Michelle.
North Penn television reporter Allie Beta recently attended North Penn's annual car show in the courtyard in late March to get a first-hand look at the cars on display.
Teenage car buffs had the chance to show off their own in North Penn's annual car show. Students from all grades had the opportunity to enter their cars in such categories as junkiest to best systems. What made you decide to enter the car show?
I don't know. I thought I had a nice car. I thought I had a chance to win it, so I thought it'd be a fun idea, fun activity to do.
What makes you think you have a chance of winning?
It's a nice car. It's just fun. It's just a fun thing to do. Get out of school, come out here and just show off your car all day.
How much time do you put into your car?
A lot. I spent 4 hours yesterday scrubbing it, me and my girlfriend.
Wow. Have you ever been in any car shows before?
My first.
Okay. Students had fun showing off everything from their car polish to their stereo systems.
I own a 1991 GTA with a lot of Optimus equipment. See, here, I'll show you my Optimus here. Optimus, the quality of American Radio Shack parts. Your local Radio Shack dealer will be able to do anything.
The winners were Sportiest, Eddie Pritchard, Junkiest, Greg Dadarian, Best Stereo, Brent Borneman, and Nicest, Jeff Thompson. For North Penn Television, this is Allie Veda.
North Penn High School will be administrating final exams from Monday, June 10th to Wednesday, June 12th. Seniors will take the exam on June 10th and 11th, while sophomores and juniors will be tested every day.
The school year is quickly coming to an end, and with it, the class of 96 is getting ready. Some upcoming events that the class of 96 should be aware of. On Tuesday, June 11th, all senior obligations are due. Then, on June 11th, class night followed quickly by reflections on the 12th and commencement ceremonies on the 13th, with Friday the 14th, that is, as a rain date.
Jeff Scott, a North Penn High School junior, won first place in the painting decorating category at the State Vocational Industrial Clubs of America, or VICA, conference held recently. And he will proceed to compete at the national level later this month. Jeff is a second-year carpentry student and plans to work in the building trades as a carpenter. VICA is a national organization for students enrolled in vocational, industrial, technical, and health occupations.
The North Monco chapter of Health Occupation Students of America recently held the state competition, and 3 North Penn students have earned the right to compete at the national competition later this month. Debbie Little, Danielle Brooker, and Chad Worthington were all first-place winners.
Pembroke Middle School recently hosted Nancy Springer, an award-winning author of young adult novels, for 2 days of classroom visits and writing workshops. Springer helps students create story ideas and coach them through the art of story structure. Students were also able to ask questions about writing and the author's life. The Nancy Springer visit was made possible through a grant to reading specialist Edie Amy by the North Penn Education Foundation.
On Saturday, May 11th, 2 Penndale German students were recognized at a ceremony at the German Society of Pennsylvania for outstanding achievement on the National German exam. The awards were presented by the Honorary Consul General of Germany, Kimberly Dash, who scored 93% and who received special recognition by winning the National Office of American Association of Teachers of German Book Prize. Honorary mention went to Jennifer Stahl. Congratulations to both students.
Second graders at Walton Farm were treated to something different last week when Dr. John Avery of the Roth Living Museum visited the school. Dr. Avery was not alone, escorting 2 horned Dorset sheep and 2 New Hampshire red hens, plus a llama, to the school. The students named the 2 sheep, and Dr. Avery demonstrated shearing the sheep. The whole day again proving my theory that kids and animals are a pair you just can't go wrong with.
Courtney Wary, a second grade student at Bridle Path Elementary School, won a poster contest conducted by the Lansdale Post Office as a part of their food collection drive. Post office representatives accompanied by a photographer to Bridle Path to take Courtney's picture and present her with a stuffed animal prize. As a school, Bridle Path was presented with a framed set of 11 stamps titled Black American Heritage 2 Story Plate, which will hang in the lobby.
6th graders at Montgomery Elementary School recently held their 2nd annual Medieval Day. Organizers say the event was a fun and educational way for students to get a first-hand look at life during the Middle Ages. Students dressed up and enjoyed a series of presenters and medieval style and feast.
Olympics arrived early for the students at Bridle Path Elementary School. The reading Olympics, that is, was initiated with a school-wide opening ceremony in the form of a skit, which was written by the students. The reading incentive was designed to encourage all students to read at home for pleasure daily. When the students reached the finish line, giant gold, silver, and bronze medals were awarded to each classroom at each grade level, giving all students a taste of the Olympic victory.
A career fair recently took place at Montgomery Elementary School for 6th grade students. Parent volunteers from grades K through 6 participated in the event, which 20 representatives from industry, medicine, research, computer, the armed forces, and cosmetology shared the work experience. 6th graders were involved in 3 separate sessions with 3 different presenters. The 6th grade career fair is being held in conjunction with the guidance curriculum of career awareness.
And now a retrospective look back at North Penn sports. While the girls' lacrosse team may have lost to Boyertown in postseason play, putting them out of contention for the district title, they did have a very exciting season. The softball team also had a very exciting season. Unfortunately for the maidens, the season ended in much the same way the lacrosse team's season did. However, the track teams came back from the state meet with a few medals.
Despite numerous injuries throughout the year, Scott Tantino managed to place 2nd in the 3,200-meter run and 6th in the mile run during the state championships over the weekend. His winning streak began during his junior year. He placed 2nd in the 2-mile run for both indoor and outdoor track. He also placed in almost all of the meets throughout the year. Did you ever think that you would get this far?
No, I was never really any good, and I always saw all these good runners from Lansdale Catholic and like our high school and like LaSalle and everything, and I didn't think I'd ever be as good as them.
He started off this year slow when his knee was injured while running cross country in the fall. He sat out almost the entire season and then began training for indoor track. Very soon he was back on the bench. Even though he was still injured, he was able to win the mile run at states during indoor track. Although the team has other stars, he was missed.
Well, first of all, the team counts a lot on Scott doing his part, and without him, we had to have some other guys pick up the slack. So when he came back, it made us stronger as a team, and especially in the mile and 2 mile, were Scott's best events.
Next year, Tantino will start his college education at Villanova University on a full scholarship for track and cross country.
After a strong run, the softball team has been knocked out of district competition after a 3-0 loss to Nazareth Academy. The team made it to the second round of playoffs under the leadership of Coach Joan Moser.
Guys are here, you're here, rain or shine. You're practicing every day. Do you feel that's like a secret to your success?
Definitely. We're out here no matter what. Miss Moser's, she's a tough coach, good coach. She's very intense, and we're out here no matter what. So I think that's definitely the reason why we're good.
Some of the achievements that the team collected during the season are the Suburban 1 Patriot Division champs, and they continued the strong traditions of success. For North Penn Television, this is Katie Paul.
For the first time in the history of North Penn lacrosse, the Maidens have won the Suburban 1 League title. They also have qualified for districts for only the second time in almost 10 years. The Maidens have so far had an undefeated season of 14-0-1. Leading the Maidens in '96 are seniors Jen Hauser, Kristen Somar, and Kari Steele.
What did you guys do during the off-season to get ready for this year?
Well, Kristen played basketball, but I just ran and exercised, did step aerobics and stuff like that.
Coming in first place, do you guys think you would do very well in districts, or how do you feel you're going to do?
It's all you, Kristen.
Well, if we play the same way and we do everything we've been doing in the past, we should be able to do fairly well, or so.
Now, being two of the team captains, do you feel any pressure, or are you guys just used to playing together, or anything like that?
I think we're all just really used to playing together, and we work really well together, so it shouldn't be a problem for us to do well in districts.
Now, how has Mrs. Bunning helped the team this year? Coming in first place, no losses.
Well, she's definitely helped gel the team together, if you want to say, but she's helped rebuild, I think, the fundamentals and really get the concept or idea of team play.
This year, the Maidens have a new coach, Mrs. Dottie Bunning, who has managed to pull the team together for a very successful season. For North Penn News, this is Dave Woodbury.
That's it for this edition of North Penn News. Thanks for watching. For North Penn Television, I'm Trish Williams.
And I'm Joe Brown reminding you, you give us 10 minutes, we'll give you the world. Good night.